What I'm saying is valid. In fact, let me tell you, I will say something to you. You see, we Prime Boy can actually argue that he sat down, Mobad punched him, or in an attempt to punch him, he sustained injury in his forearm. Okay, all of them have testified that Prime Boy did not hit back. So let's assume Mobad did not die. Let's assume Mobad did not die. If Mobad did not die, Prime Boy can actually sue Mobad for assault because he didn't raise his hand to hit him back. So
please, can I interject, please?
Hold on, before you interject.
I don't know where you are going. I mean, we are trying to resolve the petition issues. Like, if
please, can I interject, please?
Can I interject, please? Petition against Wumi.
But what I'm trying to say is that yes, Baba Mohbad can. I'm agreeing with you, but I'm coming from a different dimension. Yes, Baba Mohbad can petition Wumi because Wumi fought and locked and cut off circulation from his son's neck to the brain.
Papariano, please, can I interject?
It's not Papariano that is talking, it's me. It is me you will ask, but go ahead, interject.
Okay, please, Lady Aries, can I interject? Because Papariano is the host, and you are talking with him. That's why I was asking permission from him.
Of course, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Lady Aries, please, learn all these things that you were saying. Wumi, Prime Boy, who died, who resurrected. Yes, they are in the public domain. But as it stands now, please, you guys should listen to me carefully. As it stands now, those things are invalid. Why? Because the government autopsy did not even show anything of these things that we are talking about. Somebody hit Mohbad, his hand got swelled up, this and that. The government said there is nothing like that.
You have disrupted the trend of thoughts. You are completely off track what we're talking about. You've 100% disrupted this trend of thoughts. We are analyzing, and you just disrupted this. We know the autopsy did not show that. Anyway, what Wumi did that the autopsy did not show, we still can equate it to it because according to what they said, they didn't give us any autopsy regarding the head. According to what they said they showed the head briefly, but they didn't tell us anything about the gray matters, the foramen magnum, the cerebellum. Maybe they were dead cells. Why didn't they tell us? It could be because Wumi held his neck so tight that there was no circulation to the brain anymore. That has not been discussed in the autopsy. That autopsy, we rejected it. So you forget about the autopsy. It's going to be contended. It could be true suffocation when you hold somebody. Then after so much minutes, you release it, but then some cells have been damaged for lack of oxygen when you grab them in their jugular. In the carotid ultrasound. In the carotid. Hold somebody. You are being roasted on York Daddy's platform. I beg you, let me be.
Things are not done legally. In a corrupt system, they will find a way to entangle you. And if they don't entangle you, they will frustrate you. And if they don't frustrate you, they will distract you. I brought the chess reference because if you follow this case from September, this so-called enemy camp, they are always throwing us curves. They've been throwing curves. What we are supposed to be fighting for right now, what we are supposed to demand right now, the next level of the movement is to hold Lagos State accountable for lies, to make Lagos State tell us why they lied about the results of the autopsy. The press should be demanding, why did the medical center say that nothing was sent to them? At the top of the list to give us justice, we have a very strong issue. They have a very strong explanation to give us, to convince us and prove to us that the governor of Lagos State did not lie, that in fact this case is not the same thing as Bamishe, because yesterday we just uncovered the fact that after almost 3 years, they claim to have done the toxicology of Bamishe in abroad. The MO now on the ground is autopsies are done abroad. Results are never given to us. So in this game of chess, whenever they see that we have sort of like caught up with them in their lies or misgivings, they always throw us a new curve. I wouldn't want you guys to focus so much on Baba petition, because it's a smoke screen. The smoke screen now is we're talking about Baba this, Baba that, Baba this, Baba that. Look, if Baba has done anything, the lawyers are there to stand and fight. You don't tell me that my son puts up a petition and 3 months or thereabout, he is killed, and the person that is mentioned in his petition is not detained, not questioned, and that person now comes and files a petition against me, and you start hauling me to come for questioning day 1, day 2, and maybe day 3, day 4, until you find something that you can rope me with. This is smoke screen. It's a big smoke screen, because you're not talking about the real meat. We are back to drinking milk when we've graduated from primary school 100 years ago, or from creche.
African team.
Y'all need to be looking for
African team.
Yes,
You know, the thing is this: if there is anything happening with any petition, blame the lawyers Baba Mohbad signed. For me, I won't blame. What I'm saying that is this, right? Let's stop this attitude that they are making us. There are some betrayers within him that he is not noticing, okay? And they are making us feel like they are trying to make us fight against the government for nothing. They wrote a petition, they can't follow it up. Everything they write, why is not working? They said they are filed for pathology since February, which was a lie. They are saying things that they are reluctant. They don't want to do it. Whatever. Okay, now can you show me the petition that they filed against Obalegushi? That this legal team filed against Obalegushi, which you're talking about, can you show me?
Those people should have hauled a bunch of people to jail.
So they're just making us to shout here for nothing.
Yes.
They will be telling you that we have done it. Can you show the public? Let's say the date in it when you filed it, and why was it not treated by the police?
The public and the police is not detaining or arresting anybody that is complicit.
Just assuming if they have done what if they are doing the right thing. Common ordinary Konibaje, common ordinary all those small kids, they cannot sue them. They cannot charge them for the things they are saying. Is it Baba they will go for? I beg you guys should just be chilling and let me do my things. I'm doing my homework.
Okay. So back to what I was saying. Well, Paprano jumped the gun on me, but the so-called friends of Baba who pretend to be legal team. Number one, you guys are making a grave mistake. And when people say I'm pained, I am truly pained because I see a good case being thrown away, being pulled right from under our eyes because we had a strategy. So all of these things, we had preventive measures, and these people that are so-called working, they are clueless. That's just the truth. And I don't say this to be bitter. I don't say this to be to have animosity. The truth is, you don't know, you don't know. What you don't know, you don't know. Baba should never be in this position where somebody is trying to jail him and some numbnuts that are streaming us right now are clapping, praying that he gets locked up. And as a word of caution, the handlers of Baba, y'all need to do a better job. You don't know what you're doing, you need to get experts involved. Just because your Baba's friend or relative doesn't give you the insight into this battle. This is just the plain truth. I'm not going to tell my wife to come and do surgery on me because she's my wife. I'm not going to ask my village headmaster to come and amputate me because I have diabetic foot problem or whatever. What you don't know, you don't know. And if you try to put yourself where you don't know, at the end of the day, you're just going to be putting out fire. You're going to be putting out fire. You're solving problem instead of moving forward. And I'm afraid if you guys don't do this right, you're going to get this old man locked up for nothing. No, not for nothing, but for stupidity. For the ignorance and stupidity of the family and friends who are trying to pretend to be legally responsible for a case that is bigger than even Lagos State itself. So this is not from animosity, but from a kind-hearted person who drew a blueprint for this battle that you all stole. I don't mind you stealing it, but I do have a problem with you sending that old man to jail or making all these lovers of Mobad, lovers of justice, making them weep. Now, let me give you, next week there will be another curve. They're going to throw us another curve next week because this is their MO from day one. Watch. If they don't throw you another curve next week, I'll buy everybody a beer. There'll be another story and we'll be chasing another tail. Right now, we haven't done anything about the lies of the Lagos State, the lies of the doctor who came to the inquest. We are not holding them accountable because they've given us another curve. And you're dancing towards that direction. But I promise you next week there'll be another curve. Baba's friends, aka legal team, Egbe Body, Jimasun, Etinsun lórí iṣẹ́ yìí. Bàbá yẹn, wọ́n ti fẹ́ tì mẹ́wọ̀n o.
Translation, please.
Translation means Baba's friends who pretend to be legal team or aka legal team, wake up. Stop sleeping on the job. You're gonna get Baba locked up for stupidity.
See what they want to do here? They want to intimidate him, okay, and make him accept some certain things. Like I was talking about, plead guilty, okay, and those things that he said, then they will now use it against him.
That's what they're waiting. That's what they're working on.
They want to, and the lawyers that are there don't even know what is going on. All right, me that I'm here, I'm seeing what is happening in that small place. For Obalegushi to come by himself, maybe they are trying to bring him there so that the Baba will now retract it. Baba didn't say anything wrong. There's nothing to retract here. It's very simple. It's very simple. There's nothing to retract. He didn't mention his name. So, and again, they are trying to play another game. They are trying to bring back Berekete. Okay, see, look, let me tell you something. Berekete in this case was almost like a tool that was used to come and delay the people. Okay, so now what they're gonna do, God, hey, I'm seeing some things. I'm seeing some things right in front of me. It's all right. It's all placed in front of me. All right, and people don't understand. Let me reserve this. Let me reserve this one. I'm coming. Go on.
Paparano.
Let me touch light on the lawyers. Let me touch light. I met Bankole and Smith. I believe they are honorable men. Shitu I never met. Fadile I met. I know he's an honorable man. But I can tell you from America to Canada to Nigeria, if you don't screen your lawyer and you don't put them to the test, when you fail and you go to jail, the lawyers are not going with you. They can only rope you for more appeal get more money off of you, off of the population. We're going to appeal, or we're going to file a petition, we're going to file a motion. In the meantime, your funky ass is rotting in jail. Lawyers have been known to be negligent. I will call Shitu, Bankole and Smith, every lawyer of this movement, to a meeting where they would be screened to really be put to the test that they know what they're doing and they have a blueprint. This thing is not a joke. People are spending their money in different pockets of the world for this movement. This is about playing 10 steps ahead, having a blueprint, the way to give Nigerians and Africans and the world justice. It's not just another day on the job. It's your name, your reputation, and our integrity on the line. It's us making a change, finding the criminal, and putting all this numb-nut petition, this petition that put all that crap to rest. I've never heard so much petition in my life until the past few months. Soon your rat will be petitioning you that the house that you've made messy is not messy enough. Cockroaches and rats are coming out from everywhere, petitioning everybody. For God's sake. What is this crap turning into? Suspects petitioning innocent people. Criminals petitioning innocent people. And illiterates with 2,000 naira techno phone abusing their great-grandfathers and aunties, all in the name of restreaming. What are we becoming? Is this going to be the trend for the next 10 years? The next 5 years? Soon, Paprano will petition me for talking on his platform. And I'll petition Paprano for giving me the opportunity to speak. That's how idiotic you guys are turning this into. Inspector General of Police, where the hell are you? Where are you with all this crap going on under your shift? Commissioner of Police, Lagos State. Let's not talk about the governor who lied to us. Bamishe's case. Bamishe, 24 months. No toxicology, and you sent it abroad. Waiting they happen. Lagos State is becoming a killing field where no justice is given. People, y'all need to wake up. I'm calling on every well-meaning Nigerian and Africans, join us to make sure that this justice is achieved. I'm talking here because a lot of people will hear my voice.
African TV, I mean, if it's possible, so that it doesn't look like people are attacking Lagos State and all focus. This is the Nigerian police is one. It's a Nigerian case. Okay, with all fairness, but it doesn't sound one-sided.
The jurisdiction is Lagos State.
No. I mean, it's the Nigerian police, the Inspector General of Police. I mean, is a body that represents every branch of the police that are in the country. Lagos does not have a special police. Lagos doesn't have a special police. Do they have a special police?
The Commissioner of Police answers to the IG.
Okay. So I mean, why not call the IG, which is the Inspector General of Police?
That's what I said. I said,
hey guys.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, there are some, just manage the word, because there are narrative about people trying to scatter Lagos and whatever. So let's not give that room. I know what I'm saying.
Okay, African television. Please let me come in here.
You know, intelligent people know where we're going with this. Is this how they want to run Lagos?
Again, right, you see, in this case, right, there are two people I will blame, okay? In a case like this, one, I'll blame Mr. Joseph and his family, the way they went about it. And secondly, I will blame the people, the emotional people, the public people who did not trust this job with people who have intelligence, who are intelligent enough to handle this case, but they trust those who are crying, those who are deceiving them, those who are lying. Okay, as I'm talking to right now, most intelligent person are kicked out of this case because of some stupid Nigerians, some of our people here, that will go around, okay, castigating people who have the intelligence to deliver justice. The fight here is against the government. That is the fight. So put government at one side first. There's already corruption. Government has already chosen its side. But now on our own side, what did we do? What did we do that deserve winning? At least before you say that you lose, you put up a good battle. What is the battle that is put up here? Is it all this that they are doing? Do they understand what they are fighting? Believe me, I'm telling you. See, when you look at this, I was reading the biography of Wahab Shittu. Wahab Shittu has been prosecutor. Wait. Wahab Shittu has been prosecutor for Lagos State and is currently under the payroll of the government. He's the advisor of the EFCC. As things stand, he's working for the federal government and he's still working for Lagos State as things stands. And they are paying him as things stands. I read his biography here. Odumosun is a political lawyer, Yoruba Nation. Did he win Yoruba Nation? Which other case did Odumosun win in the country? And these are people that the family is trusting. Professor Bankole and Smith is there. If you tell the whole public today, bring those lawyers, add them to Baba Lega team. Some people of the public will be saying, no. It's like they are blinded. They are lying to them because they understand that those ones are not part of the script. But these ones that bring, ask me who bring Wahab Shittu. Didn't the person make do their findings? You are fighting against the government using another lawyer, a lawyer that is currently paid by the government. You are using that lawyer to want to fight against the government. First is zero. One, Odumosun Taiwo, I don't think he ever took this case serious. That's why the man is in UK. Just gave his daughter there so that, the fault will not come to him. It will just be like, okay, the daughter was the one that was in the case. In fact, he was busy. All right. Now, who do you blame? The family who doesn't know how to choose a good legal team to fight their fight. So it's a game. Okay. And whenever they say that we want to speak, then they will push it to Berekete. And when we tell Berekete, let's get something done. Berekete say, don't worry, I'm a billionaire. I'm going to do it at the right time. Okay. They are shading, everybody shine away from things to be done. They don't want to, those things to be done, they don't want to discuss it. They don't care about your money. Keep your money, we will not do it, but it's ongoing. Don't worry. Just keep watching. They are keeping you, they are making you to be like a spectator. Just be watching. You understand me? So for me, I'm gonna blame the family, the Joseph Aloba family, and also some members of the public who continue to support him. Because if it were to me, right, by now we would have made Baba accept the offer that the public is bringing. That is the public lawyer. Baba must give public lawyer consent on behalf of him to fight for just for Mohbad. But now those lawyers are there. They don't have his consent. The ones that have his consent, they are there doing serere. They are watching everything is just going. They are there watching. Now people are going to blame. People will learn from this. These are our weak people and illiterate people that we have. They are the same one that is, their numbers are much. They are the one that elect all these bad leaders. They are the one that whenever we want to have progress, that will come there with their emotional, they will come and be quoting. They'll be quoting proverbs. They'll be doing like they know more than everybody. And we that know, they'll be saying Atu Sabi is what is killing us. Why don't you let people that have Atu Sabi come and do the case? Why are you keeping people that doesn't know left from right? And that is where you want to be. I don't understand people. So we can easily say clearly, even if anybody come with good mind today to help, they will push you away. Okay? This same public people that crucify Jesus Christ that will crucify you. We don't want you. We don't know what you want. They will find something to use to castigate you, and we don't even know nothing. Without understanding the goals of that person, they would rubbish you and kick the person away. So that is the thing. That is the thing. I just want to see where the game is going. But for me, as I said again, there have been negotiations since January. Okay, on Notoma Gbegba Longwa, they are looking for a way that they will use to frighten Mr. Joseph Aloba. When they frighten him, like intimidate him, then on the other side, they will have the lawyers who will say, Baba, and go and make apology. Truly, just be watching what is going on. Be watching and see. And because now I'm exposing them, right? They are trying to get Baba to go and apologize. When he apologizes, then they will now use that to now have a real case with him if he doesn't stop. Because they have said, you offended me, I forgive you. Okay? Which one is what you are dragging? Everybody can forgive anybody now. Or if you want to continue, okay, let us have a case. Thank God that you two, we have a statement of you here under the oath where you apologize. Oh yeah, let's have a case. You pleaded guilty already. It's a game. Just say, I didn't offend anybody and I don't know. Simple. I didn't offend. Baba didn't offend Obale Gushi. There's no way I can accept it. So, but what they are doing is to intimidate him and push him into negotiation. On the other side, the lawyers will be just telling him, hey, Baba, you to go do this, go do that.
Hold on. To the friends of Baba, aka legal team, because I don't like calling you guys legal team. Beg that Baba, lock him up, gag him up, no retraction. No retraction. If you retract, you betray everybody that is fighting for your son. Because you have not said anything that we see in public against anybody. If Mohbad did not petition with those names on it, then you could retract. But your son petitioned those names. And if anybody said those names eliminated Mohbad, that person would be speaking 90% truth until proven that they had no hands in his demise. So I will represent you. I will send you the lawyer on this claim as long as Mohbad mentioned those names and those names have the balls and stinking audacity to drag you to police station. They should have been locked up the day they went and filed that petition. If Nigeria was working the way we want it to work, the signature that they used to sign that petition, that hand should have been locked up that same day. Because the boy is dead. Because the boy cried out. Because the boy mentioned their names. Why are they walking free? Has the police told us that they have...
You know, just like Sarah is under bail, Babatu is under bail, under restriction.
What I was trying to tell you earlier on. They put the poor...
Boss of Ghana, there's one issue, understand? Okay? Those Baba, I don't know whether Baba signed something with those people. Baba don't understand where he is. If you call him Baba, I don't want to say it's a waste in the first place, because whatever you tell him, he will call Moyuwa, he will tell Moyuwa. Moyuwa will call Gurex. Gurex will call the lawyer, and then they will still discuss it again. They will be telling him that they are acting in his own favor, and they will be speaking to him with some proverbs that if you listen to those proverbs, believe me, you will never doubt them. Do you understand? They capture him there, like, you know, when you are smarter than somebody, you can manipulate the person.
Don't you think that it is maybe this man signed something? That's the reason why he's handcuffed.
Exactly, and they're manipulating him, and they may have some even secret of him, which are using to control him. So, and it's difficult to access. It's difficult to access, that's just the thing. But let's just be watching. We can see directly where their games are going, because me, I'm trying to, like as I said, I see them trying to intimidate him and then bring in their negotiation. And then slowly make Baba to lose interest on some things. This is almost 20 days after the last inquest, okay? And yet, the original copy containing the stamp and signature of the American laboratory, which is NMS, has not been given to Baba. And the lawyer Wahab Shito has not come out yet to speak about it. Is he waiting for the next inquest? Is he waiting until the next inquest? They should be giving him that.
That lawyer is a government lawyer.
But these are things that if I say it now, they'll begin to say, Papayano, he thinks he knows too much. He thinks, you think I know too much, but the things I'm saying is correct.
Papayano.
They hijack him, man. They hijack him. They put him in a very tight corner.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Look, Paparano, just like I said before, African TV, and he also came to make it emphatic. Baba cannot even go to jail. Nobody should start thinking of that. Now, that is why I said Baba should sleep and snore. If Baba said in Bukky JC platform that àwọn àjòjì ọkùnrin tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ń kó àwọn ni wọ́n nà pa, it means the strange men, in other words, the concubines, they are the one that beat him and killed him or whatever.
Baby, you are only quoting one side which was never quoted. They never used that one to sue Baba. The one that they mentioned in the petition was that Baba said those that kill his son. Okay, there are those people whose name are in that petition that Mohbad wrote are the one that killed his son.
So is Obelegushi guilty of anything?
Baby, please. This is a case. Come on. Don't speak like that now. This is a case. You are
Obelegush's name is in the petition.
The person is being tactical with you. You are not being tactical. You are what I say. They can take it.
His name is in the petition. Sam Larry's name is in it. And the other people's name is in it. So the man is just quoting.
The man is why that petition and nullify that petition and make it.
Yeah. That is why Baba's lawyer has to wake up.
Have Baba Mohbad not even wanting to even think about that petition again. One. And then secondly, intimidating. There are so many things they want to achieve. I mean, don't tell me you don't understand. The thing is this, right? The lawyer, how would the lawyer respond? The response of the lawyer matters too. The Baba Mohbad have.
Exactly. We are all saying the same thing. All Baba Mohbad lawyer has to do is to file case or whatever of no case against Baba Mohbad. This is Babladash.
Again, it is up to the police whether they see a case there, and then the police will take it to court. The worst that can happen, police will take it to court.
Parano, you and African television have said it all. What these people want to do is to silence Baba. That is their plan. Is to silence.
What if they take Baba to court? What if they take Baba to court and his lawyer cannot defend him very well? The baby lawyer.
That is
the lawyer Baba have. I think the lawyers are snitches. On school, it's me saying it. Me, Pam, saying that the lawyers are not doing a good job. Because there's a lot of petitions they have to do, and they have not done it. So for me, I'm saying they are not doing a good job. Because if they were doing a good job, this thing will not happen.
You know, people I just have issue with, right? Are all these emotional people. I want to see how they will act. I want to see their life after just for Mohbad. After they have destroyed this case, I want to see one good thing they will do in their life again. Since they refuse to reason with us who are reasoning, they want to go and meet those who don't know left from right. In fact, there was this guy that came yesterday saying, Baba should be speaking. His son just died. He should be saying anything that he wants to say. People should let him speak. I said, look at this one. And these are people that they listen to. People just want to push you. When they push you, then when it happens, then they run away. They dress back. They dress back.
They want to do to him. That's what they are trying to do to him.
People. They don't really know. People are very, very funny. Very, very, very funny. That's why I shout here, I do everything. I'm rude, I know, but we have direction. We will know what we want and we know where we are going. Not all this nonsense. You guys will be saying things without guide.
Well, Papa, what I'm saying, the same MO, what happened to Bamishe, Sylvester is happening to Mohbad. I will not sleep good if this case is destroyed because of Baba's so-called family handling this matter. This is not a family affair. Baba, as a matter of fact, message to Muiwa. Mr. Muiwa, I don't know you. I never spoke to you. I'm not interested in speaking to you, but I'm begging you, get this thing in order. We are fighting from the outside. You're on the inside. If you don't know what you're doing, get a good professional help. Get a good professional help. You guys need to go back to the table and see 10 steps ahead. How we're going to get mobile justice. So far, you guys have done 0, 0, 0. Nothing accomplished in the direction of justice. Nothing. None of these people are arrested. You have not filed any fiat. You have not gotten any real evidence that those crying all over the world can say, yes, we're proud that we see the light. So Muiwa, since you're the, I don't know if you're the PR, but at least your name comes up everywhere. Number one, don't get Baba to speak anymore. I don't think he's even going to be speaking anymore because y'all don't understand nothing about media management. You don't. And you don't understand the
They say his son just died. Let him be speaking. Don't shut Baba up. His son just died. Please speak.
Paprano, you know this speaking thing was one of the things they used against me. Oh, he doesn't want Baba to talk. He wants to have Baba for himself. There is the time to talk. There is the time to act. There is the time to be rustic. And that's in Netherlands. Rustic. You must be rustic, meaning you're cool, you're calm, you go into your closet, you strategize, you consult before you come out and speak. Don't push that man to his feet, eh?
African TV. Let me ask this question. I can see that I can see Muyua. I'm always getting his name wrong. This man, when it comes to money, he go to platform to platform. But now it's time for him to come and sit and talk to us about all this is happening. Because I think that it's more than 14 days since he come here. He have to come here and talk. Because at the end of the day, I don't know if he's anti-justice or he's the one they are using to destroy Mohbad dad. Because it's like he's the one who has signature about everything and yet he's not giving it. So I want him to say, give we, the public, also a chance to prove ourselves instead of that thing he's doing. Because I'm thinking that man just want to lock Mohbad's dad and take the money. If it's not because of the money, then he should come and give us feedback on everything. Because
like where that man said that in a case like this, you should even have 70, 80, 100 lawyers.
Yes.
You get 70, 80, but they are rejecting lawyers. They only want to go with the ones that they want, and they want GoFundMe, and also control the lawyer to do what they want, not what we public want. Then why are we there? Why are we together with them? So you understand? So and you need them. You need the one bad. You need this evidence. You need him to be part of whatever you're going to do. As I've always said before, I mean, you always want to meet him, and the same thing that is stopping Bankole and Smith and others and co, because they want to act, and most areas as things stands, for you to get all of those suspects and get them interrogated, whatever, you need Baba Mohbad to give you consent on some certain things. Okay, and he will not cooperate. They will tell him not to cooperate. They will tell him they have bad experience with African television, so they were not signing him. They're not authorizing anybody.
I think that with what is happening now, Paparano, I think with what is happening now, I think that this man will be ready to sign something for somebody to help him out, because he can see the fire coming. Unless he's not a pastor that he said he is. He is a pastor, then you have to see this thing, what is going, what is coming.
I just pray that Baba is not part of these games that has been played, because from nowhere he wants to go back to Berekete again. I'm watching the movie. It becomes a very interesting one.
Let me give Baba's friends, internal friends, one advice. If you don't know what to do, Baba's friends, aka legal team, you all need to go and file a fiat against everybody that Mohbad petitioned. Everybody that Mohbad petitioned, if the police refuse to act on them, because they're working with audacity, dancing around, and even now threatening to throw you guys in jail, Baba's friends, if you don't do it, African TV Foundation will do it. We're bringing a fiat against everybody that Mohbad mentioned on his petition. Mark that down. I shouldn't have said it, but there you go. I've said it. If you don't know what to do, if you do nothing else for Mohbad, go after every name on that petition. It is called fiat. You'll get it, because none of them is currently being charged in the case of Mohbad. None of them is currently being detained in the case of Mohbad. So you go ahead and file your fiat, get it, all those names. And if you don't know what to do, you know where to find me. We're working, we're not making noise. But I've just borrowed you one brain right now. Use it, and use it fast.
I don't understand. What are you saying?
I'm telling the legal team, because that's what you call them, and everybody's calling them, if they don't know what to do, they need to go and file a fiat against every name that was on petition, that was petitioned by Mohbad. Now, reason being that he was afraid for his life, and he mentioned that if anything happens to him, XYZ BBC should be held accountable. Now, something has happened to him. XYZ BBC is not being held accountable by the police that should be fighting for Mohbad. Now, the family and good citizens like us, we can file a fiat. I don't want to discuss the intricacies. Papi, if you know what I'm talking about, don't elaborate. Only those in the legal...
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I don't want y'all to elaborate. But I shouldn't have dropped this, but I read a comment from BB which made me drop this. So at least we're all fighting for the same thing. Baba's friends, internal friends, Gurexi, Muyiwa, Bankole and Smith, she too, borrow this one. If you never borrowed anything, go after everybody on Mohbad's petition with a fiat. You will get it. You have enough grounds to get it. And once you get it, you begin to rattle their cage. So that's all I'm going to say on that. Again, Baba, sit your old ass at home. Don't retract any comment. If you retract, you betray everybody that is fighting for your son. Don't retract. I don't care if they pay you millions or if they threaten you to go to jail. Don't retract, because you retract, you betray everybody.
And they will be very simple. They say, Oba just want you to just make retraction. He retract what? Did I mention his name? Investigation is still on. And I'm saying that...
If he retract, it means he has to retract everything he has said.
No. What they're doing to Baba is what Wole Soyinka said. She Jojue na big bad Jue. That's what Wole Soyinka would say. On fait Baba, Baba, on fait Joju Baba. On fait intimidate. You know, they petitioned you, you didn't come out. They accused you of DNA, you didn't come out. Now, you want to go and petition the bereaved. Come on.
No, please. I mean, stop using bereaved as like, that's not an excuse. I mean, would somebody be bereaved? Would that make the person violate the law of the country? No. Everybody should be guided now. What we are saying is that it's not about being bereaved. It's about you know your kids. If you are bereaved, you too should fight intelligently. The people that you are fighting against, you are trying to catch them too. If they too find a way to catch you in your own shop,
no strategy to fight. Don't you get it? Baba and his team, they have no strategy to fight.
So anybody can petition him. I mean, if he falls short, come.
Exactly. He's just going on sympathy run. Oh, this. He has no strategy. And when we came with strategy,
and that one, don't say it loud, African TV. Don't say it loud.
No. Hey, come. See, the voice of Ghana, please. There's something you should understand. It's not about what we say here. Okay, the opposite, if they have a very smart legal teams, before me and you even say it here, they have think about it. Please stop
Yeah, it's
making
true.
we are the
It's
ones
true. It's true.
we are
It's
seeing
true.
their moves. It's not me and you saying it before the moves. Please, they are intelligent enough. Don't underestimate.
They are not. They are not. Yeah, they are not doing what they are supposed to do.
Don't underestimate them. We are the
Yeah.
one. They write their petition. It fly the next day. When we write our petition,
Yes.
doesn't fly, and then we sit down. Imagine when you are coming telling you that they have filed for pathology since February, which was a lie. Tell him you want to. Nobody will ask him.
Yeah.
You guys should
But
ask him.
that guy,
Location that they filed. He will never show you. He will run away. He will never come to that platform.
that guy somebody need to hit him in the head.
No, don't worry. Don't be rude. Don't be violent. Just addressing the case. That's just it. I mean, the problem that we have are people who are behind them, worshiping them. People are worshiping him and worshiping the family. Hey, if you come for him, we come for you. If you mention him, take his name out of your mouth. Take his name out of your mouth. You are pained. You are bittered. Ay, 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 ay. I don't know.
Papa, I don't know. Let's make fasting. Let's fast. Yes. When was it? I was watching something and is it? Yes, I was watching something and as they was saying that the person should go to court, the person was being sentenced. People were standing outside praying so that the person will not go to jail. By the end of the day, it's not a prayer. It's what work you do. You need the legal team. You need people. You need more legal team. You need people help. You need wisdom from people. You need the wisest people around you because this is a murder case. And yet you are not taking it. Sorry. Mr. UK, can you get your ass up and do something? Other than that, your brother is going to go to jail. And we are still going to do more bad. So please help. Somebody please tell him something. Because I think he has sit down for a long time. Riuma or whatever your name is. I can't pronounce it. By the end of the day, I'm getting tired of your lazy ass. If you are the one controlling all this native, you are the one hiring the lawyers, you are the one saying yes to everything because it will go through Baba, but you have to say yes to it. And yet you are not saying yes to the people who are supposed to do the job. You are giving the job to the lazy ones, a young girl who have never won any case before. Those are the people you are giving the case to.